Did you know that Europe is home to some of the most breathtaking adventure destinations on the planet? Nothing can compete with the feeling of escaping your stressful everyday life and traveling to one of the best adventure places in Europe. Therefore, in this video, you'll explore the best European adventure countries that offer unique experiences for thrill seekers and nature lovers. But each country has 3 best adventure activities explained, so grab your pen and paper because here are the top 10 adventure countries in Europe. Number 10. The Netherlands. Coming in on number 10 is the Netherlands. Having a surface area of 41,000 kilometers and a population of about 17 million people, the Netherlands is ranked 71st in the world in terms of population. This country's flatness makes it a good place for cycling and walking. Here are 3 of the best adventure activities you could do in the Netherlands. First, ice skating. The Dutch don't depend on summer to stop them from having outdoor adventures. Therefore, one of the most popular outdoor activities in winter is ice skating. Dams and water bodies freeze in winter, creating great platforms for winter sports. Most places are good, but famous areas for skating are Ice Rink Haarlem and Winter Station Utrecht. Second, go on a kayak adventure. Kayaking on canals is very popular in the Netherlands. Great places for kayaking are Leiden and Middelburg, but the best one, in my opinion, is Utrecht. Utrecht is one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, and the canals are similar to those of Amsterdam at first sight, but with less noise and pollution. The canals have double docks, a higher one which takes you to the city and the lower one which is great for entering the water. There is nothing better and more relaxing than watching the city through water. Finally, horse riding. Another adventurous activity is riding a Frisian horse on an island called Schierling. The large area covers the island to the beachside, where you can ride a horse with a beautiful view of the ocean and birds migrating past the island. Number 9. Greece. Greece is a country full of history. It is known for its ancient civilization that ruled the world at some point around 600 BC. But Greece is now a good tourist country, famous for its islands like Santorini and Mykonos. It is said to have a population of 10 million people and a surface area of about 131,000 kilometers square. Here are 3 of the best activities you could do in Greece. First, cliff jumping in Milos. Milos is a stunning island known for its breathtaking beaches and cliffs. You can visit one of its most iconic spots, Kleftiko Beach, a beach where the striking rock formations and crystal clear waters create an ideal setting for swimming and exploring. You can even swim through caves and dive into the turquoise sea from cliffs. The best way to reach this hidden gem is by sailing, but it can be very crowded. Therefore, set out early and you'll have the chance to enjoy it without the crowds. Or, the best option is to book your trip as early as possible to avoid a crowded environment. And here is where Trip.com comes in. With services available in over 20 languages and access to 1.2 million hotels in 200 countries, here you can book flights, hotels, tours, attractions, car rentals, and even train tickets. So, if you enjoy a hassle-free vacation, Trip.com has you covered. Click in the link in the description to start planning your perfect trip today. Second, Santorini Sunset Tour. The sunset in Santorini is a must-watch, but the trip doesn't start there. It starts with a boat ride to the calderas and volcanoes where you'll be able to swim in the hot springs. The tour will start at the port of Athenios, followed by a trip to the island of Thracia, and finally end in Oia, where you will view the beautiful golden sunset. Finally, Athens Sightseeing Tour. Explore the best of Athens on a half-day tour that will take you on an unforgettable journey through the city's most iconic landmarks. Your stops will be Panathinaikos Stadium, the Athens Trilogy, Ancient Agora, and finally Acropolis. Number 8. Norway. Norway, the land of epic waterfalls, Vikings, the midnight sun, and those glorious northern lights. If you want to climb up or jump down, you will surely find what you want in Norway. The population in Norway is 5 million people and the surface area is about 385,000 kilometers square. Here are 3 best adventure activities you could do in Norway. First, alpine skiing. There is nowhere better than Norway for alpine skiing. In winter, people take their boots and go to the mountains to enjoy the snow. But don't worry if you're a beginner. There are lots of family-friendly ski resorts in Norway, even if you have never touched a ski board before. Second, ice bathing. Ice bathing has rapidly gained popularity in Norway, with thousands of people planning to take part. As a result, ice bathing clubs and stylish saunas are emerging to meet the growing demands. Saunas are a perfect complement to the experience, providing the necessary warmth after a cold plunge. Therefore, as a tourist wanting an adventure, this is as good as it gets. Finally, enjoy the northern lights. Experience the unbelievable colors flashing in the northern parts of Norway. Without light pollution, you can get a great view of the auroras mostly from around September to March. The aurora is expected to reach its greatest heights in 11 years from now to 2026, so don't miss out. Number 7. England. England is a land full of iconic landscapes where you can experience any type of outdoor adventure activities. From rock climbing to kayaking to cycling, you name it. England is the ideal place to get active outdoors. England is very passionate about sports, especially football, where you can visit iconic stadiums and watch your team challenge for the Premier League. It has a population of 59 million people and a surface area of 130,000 kilometers square. Here are the top activities you could do in England. First, adventure on the Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight is an adventure destination in England where you can go horse riding, kayaking, and so much more. This island is full of activities and a perfect place for kids and family adventures. If adventure is what you're seeking, consider putting the Isle of Wight on your bucket list. Second, Newquay, Cornwall Adventure. Newquay is a beach in Cornwall that offers endless opportunities for adventures like diving, surfing, kayaking, skydiving, free diving, and more. If you like holidays adventurous, Newquay can be your destination. Finally, Corfu rides in Dreamland Margate. Dreamland Margate is located in Kent, and it is an amusement park with a long history dating back to the 1920s. There are rides, both modern and classic, for all ages. It's also live entertainment, including music concerts and family-friendly shows. If you are in England, you must not miss this opportunity for an adventure of a lifetime. Number 6. Germany. Germany can be a place for an adventurous trip with lots of activities and sites to explore. The German population is found to be 83.8 million people and the surface area is 357,000 kilometers square, making it one of the largest countries in Europe. Adventure activities you could do in Germany are: first, a hike in the German Alps. Hike around Alpsee at the foot of the German's tallest peak. The Alps can offer an amazing experience where you will get to discover Germany on foot. Discover German history, a world of castles, medieval towns, reach high peaks, and see the countryside, which also offers a great experience as a tourist. Second, visit Phantasialand. Phantasialand was a place for families and children, but in recent years it has added business to pleasure, great dining areas, and lots of shows, resulting in 2 million annual visitors. If you crave adventure and an amazing experience in Germany, then Phantasialand is the right place for you. Finally, ice skating in Hamburg. Hamburg is a big city full of opportunities for adventure. The activity that caught the eyes of many is ice skating in Ace Arena. The arena is one of the greatest open-air ice rinks in Germany. On Fridays and Saturday, the place hosts club nights, so if you're a fan, don't miss those days. Number 5. Switzerland. Switzerland is a favorite country for many people around the world. We love how peaceful it is, and its beautiful natural features makes it even more amazing. The population of 8 million people in the surface area of 41,000 kilometers square, Switzerland is amongst the smaller countries in Europe. The Swiss Alps are very beautiful in every season possible, and adventure is a guarantee if you explore the mountains. Here are some top activities you could do in Switzerland. First, visit Interlaken. Interlaken is a powerhouse when it comes to adventure. It offers so many activities such as kayaking, bungee jumping, paragliding, jetboarding, rafting, hot air ballooning, and hiking. If you are an adventure seeker in Switzerland, this place is a must-go. Second, Matterhorn mountain climb. Matterhorn is a paradise for mountain climbers and people looking for adventure. The mountain offers amongst the finest views in Switzerland, so take the opportunity to embark on an adventure and capture the perfect photograph of the Matterhorn. Finally, visit the Swiss National Park. The park is located in the Engadin Valley, and it is the only national park in Switzerland. The park offers a variety of activities like paragliding, diverse wildlife watching, and beautiful landscapes. Number 4. France. Amazing adventures can be found in France. Beautiful landscapes and the Eiffel Tower prove France's existing beauty. Its population is 67 million people and its surface area is 551,000 kilometers square, making it one of the biggest countries in Europe and number 4 in Europe's most adventure countries. Here are some adventure activities you can do in France. First, kitesurfing. Kitesurfing is highly regarded and amongst the top-rated sports in south of France. It provides an incredible experience and a beautiful feeling that I would recommend to all people seeking an adventure. Kitesurfing is also the fastest growing sport in the world right now, and that is because it is easy to learn and a physical sport that is loved by many. Second, rafting and kayaking. France is rich in mountains and highlands, and there is no better summer adventure than rafting and kayaking in Ubaya Valley. Ubaya Valley has one of the major natural river systems in Europe. It offers great adventure and water activities including kayaking and rafting. You can paddle the river every day from spring to autumn as the river follows a natural flow that changes with the seasons. Third, snowboarding. France is lucky to have two major mountain ranges that contribute massively to snowboarding, the Alps and the Pyrenees. The Pyrenees hotels are way cheaper than the ones in the Alps, so going to the Pyrenees isn't a bad idea. Snowboarding is second to skiing in winter sports. It attracts a massive audience and you will get a beautiful experience while doing it. Number 3. Spain. Adventure has always been easier to get in Spain. The language, the culture, and the sports are incredible, with the locals very passionate about what they do. The population in Spain is about 47 million people and the surface area is 500,000 kilometers square, making it one of the largest countries in Europe. Here are what you can do in Spain. First, ziplining in Tirolina Valley. Europe's longest double zipline is located in Spain at a place called Tirolina Valley. It is a great experience and perfectly safe. The place is more enjoyable because of the view of the surrounding mountains. Second, Underwater Sculpture Museum. The museum is located in the Canary Island in south of island of Lanzarote, and it's called the Lanzarote Atlantic Museum. This museum offers diving services and a unique gallery of sculptures created by Jason DeCaris Taylor. The sculptures are displayed several meters deep and are made of pH-neutral concrete. You can visit the museum with a diving instructor offered by several companies surrounding the area. Finally, climb the tallest peak in Spain. Mount Teide is the tallest mountain in Spain, 3,718 meters high, and it is found in the heart of Tenerife Island. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take a cable car to an altitude of 3,555 meters and walk the rest of the way up, or you can take a 6-hour-long trail up the mountain. It's up to you. Number 2. Italy. If you are seeking adventure in your trip to Europe, then Italy is second in that category. With a surface area of about 300,000 kilometers square and a population of 58 million people, here are the best adventure activities you could do in Italy. First, hang gliding adventure. In Italy, you will have an amazing experience of hang gliding. It needs courage and confidence, but it can be one hell of an adventure. Places where you can experience hang gliding in Italy are Veneto and Molise. If you are a fearless adventurer or want to try heights, hang gliding could just be the thing to try. Second, visit the Marmore waterfalls. The Velino and the Nera tributaries form the Marmore waterfalls. The two tributaries are safe to raft into and swim as it has shallow and safe water. The trip starts from the Nera River and you will head off with expert instructors for your safety. If you don't want to try rafting, there are other water sports you can try like hydrospeed or canoeing. You can also watch and take pictures of the waterfalls to make your trip a memorable experience. Finally, diving. Italy is the fourth country with the most coasts in Europe. Diving activities are plentiful and very prioritized in Italy. A good place for diving is Sicily, which is located in southern Italy. The crystal clear water will capture your attention while being there. So check out the caves, walls, archaeological sites, wrecks, and canyons. Number 1. Iceland. Iceland is ranked number 1 on the list of top 10 adventure places in Europe. It is a country full of natural and man-made features which makes it a great place for adventure. Here, the population is 382,000 people and the surface area is 100,000 kilometers square, making it one of the less populated countries in Europe. Here are the top adventure things you could do in Iceland. First, explore the man-made ice tunnel with a snowmobile. Explore the Langjökull Glacier in an action-packed adventure in Iceland. The glacier is a man-made tunnel that begins with a snowmobile ride. The snowmobile ride is available to everyone as you don't need previous experience and you will ride it for 20 to 25 minutes until it's time to head to the ice tunnel. After the ride, get ready to explore the longest man-made ice tunnel. Second, explore South Coast Waterfall. A very adventurous trip as you will get the chance to walk behind the 65-meter cascade of Sejaland Falls Waterfall. The waterfall is one of the country's greatest attractions and a perfect place to take photos of the unforgettable adventure. Finally, Sky Lagoon Hot Spring. Sky Lagoon is a new spa resort that opened recently in 2021. The lagoon looks out to the sea with a great view of the ocean because Icelanders believe seawater relieves worry and keeps you relaxed. In the hot pool, the average temperature is 38 degrees, which is a very good temperature for your healing body. The resort also has a steam room, a sauna, and a 7-stage spa, which provides remarkable experience. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more travel destination, hotel research, and adventure travel tips. Feel free to comment on which adventure destination is number 1 for you.